Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you the 2015 Arctic Cat. This is the XR 550. So this is part of Arctic Cat's new XR line of ATVs. Totally redesigned, really great looking ATVs, these XRs. And really dig this one. This is, of course, the 550cc motor. These have fully independent suspension. Has a 2-inch receiver hitch on the rear. We'll come back around and take a little closer look at that in a minute. Has these new racks, these composite, combination of composite and steel, so a steel frame with a composite overlay. Now, we don't particularly have this problem down here on the Texas Gulf Coast, but I understand some of the other manufacturers, Polaris, had some problems with their racks cracking in cold weather, and Arctic Cat has assured us that they did lots of testing and these racks are not going to crack in cold weather like some of our competitors, Polaris, and so shouldn't have that problem. But these do have, they have a new speed rack system that mounts onto these. That's really cool. We don't have any of those speed rack accessories yet, but we should be getting them soon. Has these really nice tie points, kind of handle looking things on the front. Of course, you'll still be able to add a winch to the front. Disc brakes in the front. These are liquid cooled and fuel injected. No power steering on this model. There will be a model with power steering, of course. This is an automatic transmission. Got your full floorboards. Fuel fill, your gas tank has moved to the other side now. Shifters in mostly the same place, low, high, neutral, reverse, and park in the transmission, as well as having a parking brake. You can latch the lever back with your parking brake lever there. New instrumentation for the ATVs, and those of you who are familiar with Arctic Cats will recognize this gauge basically as being very similar to the one that's in the new Wildcat Trail. I don't know if you're able to see that or not. There we go. But fuel gauge, gear position indicator, so it tells you what gear you're in. And turn this one more time, that turns your lights on. I'm really sorry, I don't know why that gauge is not showing up real good on this camera. But 12 volt power outlet here. Pretty standard controls like we're used to. Your selectable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive lock. And as with all the Arctic Cats, you can do that on the fly. Of course, they do tell you never exceed 10 miles an hour with the differential locked. But on the fly, you can shift with the Arctic Cat. Very cool feature. This has some really great looking LED tail lights in the back. Thought I had it on. There we go. And so it's got this really great, this is the tail light mode. You can see this kind of LED, almost a plasma looking line at the bottom. It really looks cool. And then for your brake lights, it's going to light up a little more. And so then there's your brake light function there. Got a little storage compartment here in the back, and it's pretty good size. But, it's got a little rubber seal in it there. Fits in like that. It's real nice. 2-inch receiver, 1,050 pounds of towing capacity. The Arctic Cat does have a sway bar on this model. Arctic Cat does a lot of their ATVs without a sway bar. They like that suspension action without it, but they did do it on this one. I rode this one just briefly here around the parking lot. It has a really good ride. The motor's nice and quiet, and so far I really dig it. I haven't spent a lot of time on one, of course. We just got this one in a couple of days ago. But all in all, we really dig the look and the styling on these XR ATVs. I really have to hand it to Arctic Cat. I think they did a great job on them. This is kind of the base model 550. There's going to be a 550 Limited and some other models, I'm sure. But anyway, that's a look at this 2015 Arctic Cat 550 XR in green. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.